Good day everyone, I am Cadet Kipanes. We are the Group 3 and our topic is all about human behavior and coping or defense mechanism. So first is let me define the frustration. Frustration is a negative emotional state that occurs when one is prevented from reaching a goal. So ang negative emotional state is any situation siya nga maka-feel ka o ganang sad or miserable. So maka-feel ka ani if like for example naka-exam or quiz so kailangan ka mag-study. So pero dili ka maka-study tungod sa mga hindrances which is kanang saba sa palibot or kanang gatapulan baka ka or kanang katulgon, so mas gipili nimo nga buhaton nga matulog ka or dili ka mag-study tungod sa mga hindrance. So pag abot sa ting exam wala ka naka-answer tungod kay wala lagi ka study, so maka-feel ka og frustration or maka-feel ka og kanang disappointment sa imong life tungod kay wala ka ka-answer sa kanang sa exam or sa quiz. So frustration is associated with motivation since we won't be frustrated if we were not motivated to achieve the goal. So ang frustration is connected siya sa motivation. Dili ka maka-feel og frustration kung dili ka motivated sa imong goal or kung dili ka ga-care sa imong goal nga dapat i-achieve nimo. So ang frustration can be external or internal or personal frustration. So what is external frustration? External frustration is a distress caused by outwardly perceivable conditions that impedes progress towards a goal. So ang external frustration is for example kanang nakay klase and nag-commute ka and traffic kaayo, so wala ka nakaapa sa imuhang klase tungod sa ka-traffic. So ang external factor adto is ang traffic. So wala ka nakadayon og eskwela kay tungod sa ka-traffic. So mo na siya ang external frustration. So what is internal or personal frustration? Personal frustration is a distress caused by the individual's inner characteristics that impedes progress towards a goal. So the sources of frustrations are as follows. So first is physical obstacles. So ang example aning physical obstacles is kanang mga typhoons, kanang baha o flat tire. So for example, nakay gusto adtuan pero wala ka nakadto kay tungod sa baha. So ang physical obstacle adto is tungod sa baha. So maka-feel kag frustration kay imbis gusto ka mag-adto sa kato ang imbis na kay importante nga adtuon wala nun ka nakaadto kay tungod sa baha. So mana siya ang physical obstacles. Second is social circumstances. So example ani is community environment. So for example, ana nga community is high crime rate siya and tungod ana is makaapekto siya sa ubang tao. Makaapekto siya sa safetyness sa ubang tao ug sa kanang ilahang life. So mo na siya ang social circumstances. Third is personal shortcomings. So personal shortcomings such as handicap by diseases, blindness, deafness, or paralysis. So for example is communication skills. So like for example, bungol ka. So makaapekto siya sa communication sa ubang tao tungod kay dili tanan maka-feel og dili tanan makasabot og sign language. So man na siyang personal shortcoming. So ang hindrances niya is tungod kay bungol ka dili ka kanang lack of communication ka sa ubang tao. So dili kay ka maka-communicate og tarong tungod kay nay uban dili makasabot og kanaang sign language. So maka-feel ka og kanang sad sa imong self kay dili tanan tao makasabot sa imuha. So fourth is conflicts between motives. So for example, nakay exam pagkaugma, so kailangan nimo mag-study unya gabi and imong birthday party pud sa imong friend ana nga gabi. So maglibog ka kung asa ka mo sunod kung mag-study ba ka or kung mag-study ba ka or mo attend o birthday party sa imong friend. Kay kung mag-study ka, naikuan nga ma-perfect ka sa imong exam, or kana ang makapasar ba ka sa imong exam, and kung mo attend pud ka sa birthday party sa imong friend, so dili siya magmahay. So ang conflicts between motives is kanang imuhang kontra ani is imuhang inner self. So mo pud na siyang gitawag nga personal frustration, kay imuhang kontra ani is ang imuhang inner self nga kung mo apil kung asa jud ka mosunod, kung mag-study ba ka, like for example kung mag-study ba ka or mag-attend og birthday party sa imuhang friend. So next is, what is hypothesis of catharsis? So if you buy a punching bag or release your aggression by playing Quake or by screaming, then you will be less violent and aggressive in day-to-day life, having released your aggression. So ang hypothesis of catharsis is ang hypothesis of catharsis daw is ma-reduce imo ang aggression or ma-less violent ka kung mag-engage ka og mga cathartic activities, which is katubitang mga activities nga pwede ka magbuak dadto og mga botilya, pwede ka dadto magsinggit, pwede ka dadto magkuan og activity nga magsumbag-sumbag. So inana mga cathartic activities, mag-apil daw ka na kay para ma-less violent ka or kanaang ma-reduce imong aggression. Pero dili tanan cathartic activity, dili permi nga ang cathartic activities kay kuan siya kanaang effective siya, kay kung ang tao kung violent gid siya, pero na uban na kuan pod siya kanang effective pod siya sa uban tao nga kung mag-engage sila cathartic activities, ma-reduce ilang aggression. So next is coping mechanism versus defense mechanism. So coping mechanisms involve various ways people manage stress and trauma, including unconscious, learned, and conscious behavior. Some coping mechanism can be beneficial while others can be detrimental. So ang coping mechanism is paano siya? Like for example, gastruggle ka sa imong life, and gasik kag attention sa imong friends para mangayo kag advice or para ma-overcome bitaw nimo imong problems, basin day kung magwan ka sa ilaha, ma-overcome nimo imong problem. So ang coping mechanism adto is kanaang gasik kag attention sa imong friends to overcome your struggles sa imong life, para matagaan kag advice sa imong sa imong friends. So inana ang coping mechanism. So defense ay dili pod tanan coping mechanism kay beneficial. So awat atong gingon ganiya beneficial to siya kay tungod kay gasik siya attention sa iyang friends para ma-overcome niya or para mangay siya advice kung saan niya pag-overcome iyang problems. So beneficial to siya. Ang other pod na coping mechanism kay detrimental, which is kanang like for example kanang broken ka. So para ang imuhang way para malimtan nimo ang person nga nagpasakit sa imuha is kailangan ka makipag-inom sa imuhang friends inana. So detrimental to siya kay tuod malimtan nimo na nga tao, pero ana ra nga day pagkaugma pag wala na alcohol sa imuhang lawas, dili na ay kanang mobalik ra gyapon ang memories bitaw, or mobalik ra gyapon ang problem nimo. So mo na siya nga detrimental na siya. It means harmful siya sa imong self, kay kanang makadaot pa siya sa imong health, o dili pa masulbad ang imong problema. So mauna ang coping mechanism sa uban tao nga dili maayo. So for the following list of of coping mechanism will be discussed by the other reporters.
Good day everyone, my name is Connor Scott Salagantin and I'm going to report the list of coping mechanism. First is acting out to compartmentalization. So first is acting out is a psychological concept means nga refers siya sa atong behavior of individuals like ang atong action is bawal siya sa atong superego. We all know na ang superego is our inner guide to the rightness or wrongness of our behavior. But ang desired sa atong id is the instinctual part of the mind. Mas nilabaw pa siya sa atong superego. So, when a person is acting out, they may consciously or unintentionally choose magpadayon gyapon siya bisag bawal or morally unacceptable. Example, na isa ka tao na dapat siya mag-diet pero gakaon gyapon siya sa mga unhealthy food despite na they should stick to their diet. Magsige siya og kaon sa mga bawal which is experiencing pleasures and satisfaction in the short term. Next is aim inhibition. Aim inhibition is a psychological mechanism where kita mag-adjust or i-lower ang atong goal and aspiration to something more realistic or kaya natong achieve because we believe or realize that atong original na goal is unachievable. For example, si Nobly, iyang dream is to become a famous musician but na-realize niya nang iyang skill is or circumstances dili align sa iyang dream which is to become a famous musician. Instead, give up siya sa iyang passion for music. But she adjusts her aim and nagset siya og mas realistic na goal such as to becoming music teacher or performing in local venues. So, by acknowledging the aim and vision, na sila limitation sa ilang goal and readjusting their goal to make sure na kanang nga goal is ma-achieve. Third is altruism is an act of selfless concern for the well-being of happiness of others. Pasabot ani, mas dili taga focus sa atong kagalingon nga sakit or mga kalisod sa atong life. Bisag naa kay problem or sakit nga ginadala-dala, mas concern pa ka sa uban tao nga naapoy problem. For example, si Pailagaw, daghan siyang kalisod nga niabot siyang kinabuhi o nasa sakit. Instead, mag-focus siya sa iyang kaugalingon to recover. Mas i-focus niya ang laing tao to experience in empathy, to support and comfort others. Tungsim ra pud niya og struggles kay para sa iya by helping others through their pain and providing emotional support, dili lang kay ilang spin ang mag-boost kundi ilang panghuna na maayo sila sa ilang gipangbuhat. So the altruism allows us to shift our perspective from inward self-concern in outward care for others. So next is attack. Attack means may seem like an effective defense mechanism at refers to a behavior of responding with aggression or force when threatened or under attack, whether it is physical or verbal. For example, in verbal assault, wala lang gani naka-reply ang imong ate kay na siya gibuhat sa inyo ang ikapisiyan. Siya unsa na lang dayon na imong ipang istorya siya nga mga sakit. So, muna siyang in verbal assault. So, next is avoidance. Avoidance means it involves actively seeking to escape or things that discomfort or fear. Example, imagine si Siskon has a fear of public speaking, so she might consistently decline opportunities to give presentation or mangita usag way para maka-avoid siya ng situation. or mangistorya siya sa mga dagang tao. So she chose to avoid as a strategy to evade the uncomfortable feeling associated with public speaking. So lastly is compartmentalization, means is when we mentally separate disagreement, thought, belief, or emotion into a separate compartments to avoid dealing with others. Kana bitaw sabay na lang kasi lang trip para walay away may tabo or kanang mamakat na lang ka para dili pud sila masakitan. For example, ako honest kay ko nga tao pero nakoy isa ka best friend niya ako mamagpapa dili ganahan sa iya. Then para dili mi ma kuha na mong pagka-amigo, wala na kog isaba sa iya nga ang akong parents is dili ganahan sa iya para nga dili siya masakitan. Itago na lang nako. So that's all. And next reporter.
Fantasy or daydreaming. When we cannot achieve or do something that we want, we channel the energy created by the desire into fantastic imaginings. Fantasy also provides temporary relief from the general stresses of everyday living. Fantasy or daydreaming, yung may iniisip kang senaryo na gusto mong gawin. Gusto mong gawin pero hindi mo pa magawa dahil may problema. For example, a student who flunks university exams, imagine that they could have passed the exams if they really wanted to. Next is fight or flight reaction. When we perceive a significant threat to us, then our bodies get ready either for a fight to the death or a desperate flight from certain defeat by a clearly superior adversary. It also happens when a creative new idea makes us feel uncertain about things of which we previously were sure. The biochemical changes in our brain make us aggressive, fighting the new idea or make us team fleeing from it. Ang fight or flight reaction is yung nagdadalawang isip ka sa gusto mo na medyo natatakot ka. Kaya nagdadalawang isip ka kung lalaban ka ba or tatalikuran mo na lang. For example, a lion suddenly appeared in front of a person while walking in the forest. That person may choose to wrestling the lion or run to save his life. Next is help rejecting complaining. A person becomes upset or otherwise elicits supporting actions from other people. When helpful suggestions or other comfort is offered, however, he or she reject this and return to his or her complaint. Help rejecting complaining. Ang help rejecting complaining is, for example, si A is nangayog tabang kay B. Si B nagsuggest siya og mga solution sa problema ni A. Then si A is gireject ra niya ang mga suggestions ni B. Then continue siya sa pag-complain sa iyang problem. Muna siya ang help nitabang si B na nagpatabang si A kay B, then gitabangan ni B si A, then si A iya ra dang gireject niya ang mga suggestions ni B, then si A nagpadayon ra dayon siya og complain sa iyang problem. Muna ang help rejecting and complain. Next is idealization. It is the overestimation of the desirable qualities and underestimation of the limitations of a desired or acquired. The opposite of idealization is demonization, where something that is not desired or disliked has its weak points exaggerated and its strong points played down. Example learning idealization is, I buy a sports car and look admiringly at its sleek lines. I ignore the fact that it drinks fuel and it's rather uncomfortable. Idealization. Gi-ignore nimo tanan ang iyang negative backgrounds tungod sa imong gusto. Tungod sa specific nimo nga gusto, then gi-ignore na nimo dayon ang tanan negative backgrounds. Wala nimo general pag huna-huna kung unsay mga effects atong negative backgrounds nga imong gi-ignore. Next is identification. It occurs when a person changes apparent face of his or her personality such that he or she appears to be more like other people. This process may be to copy specific people or it may be changed to an idealized prototype. Areas of identification may include external elements such as clothing and hairstyle, which may be chosen without consciously realizing that the influences that are at play, as well as internal factors such as belief, values, and attitude. For example, a girl dresses like her friends as much because she likes the garb as any conscious desires to be like him. Sa una is mga love song ang imong favorite music. Then nakakita kag friend nga rapper, then na-absorb nimo ang iyang pagka-rapper, so na rapper na pud ka, then ang iyang panamit is nakapi gyapon nimo, na-absorb gyapon nimo. Muna siya ang identification. Next is intellectualization. This refers to a flight into reason, where the person avoids uncomfortable emotions by focusing on facts and logic. The situation is treated as an interesting problem that engages the person on an rational basis, while the emotional aspects are completely ignored as being irrelevant. Jargon is often used as a device of intellectualization by using complex terminology. The focus becomes on the words and finer definition rather than the human effects. Example, a person who is in heavily debt builds a complex spreadsheet of how long it would take to repay using different payment options and interest rates. Intellectualization is, for example, is nakay problema. Then, pag nakay problema is mapiktuhan imong emotion. Ang intellectualization, ang gingon sa intellectualization is imong i-ignore imong i-set aside imong emotion, then mag-focus ka sa facts and logics para ma-solve ang imong problema.
Good day everyone, my name is Bastatas Rumel. Introduction occurs as a coping mechanism when we take on attributes of other people who seem better able to cope with the situation than we do. Example ni is gitreat ang isa ka bata sa school and then iyang igamit iyang kusog or skill na natunan sa iyang papa, which is ituklod niya ang nangaway sa iya or nambuli. So that is introjection. Passive aggregation. A person who uses passive aggregation method to cope with the stress does this by attacking others through passive means. Passive aggregation, meaning kanang itong like sarcastic klase nga tao. Ang gipasabot dire is kanang naamoy gisabutan ninyo ba tungod kay passive yang way. So mostly makita kung ang usa ka tao like because of some reason imbis nga mainyong isabot nga agree na mo tanan both ang buhaton karon but wala gyapon ibuhat sa saan or nagplanuhan. For example, na isa ka trabante naganyo ang isa ka manager nga i-change ang ilang gibuhat but nag-agree sila tanan ay change ilang gibuhat but wala gid natuman ang ilang gisabutan nga buhaton. Post-traumatic growth. An individual who has suffered a traumatic experience somehow find ways to turn into something good. Meaning, isa ka tao nga magantos or suffer sa usa ka traumatic nga past is nangitag way o kaagi positive and para malimtan to ang ilang kaagi nga buhaton nila is makikistorya or communicate sa friends, family, and this is way mahimo ang trauma kay imbis na mag-inusara o una-unaon to dapat nga makig-socialize kaso is that way imong ma-overcome to ang trauma sa imong life. For example, na isa ka mama na namatyan sa iyang anak tungod sa cancer, but siyempre as mama masakitan and then grabe niyang trauma na iyang nadawat para maganggan iyang pamati na iyang ma-feel nakatigom siya og kwarta para ma-charity cancer. Like gihimo niyang inspiration niyang anak instead nga mawalaan siya og paglaom. Projection. When a person has uncomfortable truth or feelings, she may project this onto other people, assigning the truth or feelings that she need to repress to a convenient alternative target. Projection is kung ang usa ka tao na dili comfortable nga una-unaon niyang gibati, pwede niya i-share sa ubang tao. Like bisan dili nga tinuod nga ga-accuse ka. And then giving example is ang isa ka bana nga walay pagsalig sa iyang asawa gidudahan niya yung asawa nga nag-cheat. Iyang asawa like isa ka klase nga tao nga hilig mo project bisan og wala ka kabalo project nimo gibuhat or i-predict. Provocation of free floating. When a person feels stress, he's here to avoid dealing with the real issue and to provoke others into some kind of reaction. Provocation of free floating. In short, kanang bitang imong gibuto imong kasuko sa ubang tao. For example, nakayo sa kamigo naguban mo siya but gabi tungod sa kalagot na sa imong uyab nga nag-away mo tungod kay nag-away mo sa imong uyab but nauban mo sa imong amigo but nag-shot mo and then pagkabikil dahil nimo sa istorya sa imong amigo imong gisumbag ang imong amigo kay dito nimo gibuhat ang imong kalagot. Another example is naburos ang isa ka teenager ang gisala is mama tungod kay wala gidisiplina sa mama, wala gibantayan o like nahimo sala ang mama bisan ikaw nagbuhat og sala ngano naburos ka, and it is very common scenario. Reaction formation. Reaction formation occurs when a person feels an urge to do or say something and they actually do or say something that is effectively the opposite of what she really wants. Reaction formation is psychological defense mechanism where acts out of opposite of their true feelings or desire to be true nature, often due to fear of social punishment or criticism. For example, na kay friends, every time mag-uban mo, happy kayo siya. Pero deep inside, na siya ginadala ng problema. Kaya tungod, mahadlok siya issue, kay kasi i-judge siya. So, opposite yang ipakita, dili niya ipakita iyang tinuod nga feelings. That's all, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. I am Charlene Bacalso. I'm reporting suppression. So suppression means this is where the person consciously and deliberately pushes down any thought that leads to feelings of anxiety, actions that take the person who anxiety creating situations may also avoided. Example, an older man has sexual feelings towards a teenager and quickly suppressed the thoughts. So kini diin ang tawo maguna-una og gituyo nga naguso sa bisan unsang huna-huna nga nagdala sa mga pagbati or sa kabalaka sa isa ka tawo. Then ang isa ka tigulang lalaki adunay sexual nga pagbati sa usa ka teenager ug dali nga gipugnan ang huna-huna. Substitution. This takes something that leads to discomfort and replace it with something that does not lead to discomfort rather than making a difficult phone call. I call my daughter for a chat. Symbolism as a way of handling inner conflicts by turning them into distinct symbol. Example, a soldier explains his decision to join the army as a defending the flag. So kani siya gipatinaw sa usa ka sundalo nga ang iyang desisyon sa pag-apil sa kasundaluan isip usa ka pagipinsa sa bandera. Trivializing means When we are faced with disappointment over something that is important to us, we are faced with a problem of having our expectations and predictions dash. Kung kita mag-atubang sa usa ka butang nga importante alang kanato, dapat kita nag-atubang sa problema nga atong pagdahom og mga panagna na maputol. Undoing in gaming. If you're referring to undoing in action, a game, some games have an undo feature or allow you to restart a level. The specific method can vary greatly depending on the game. So nakadepende siya sa imuha kung unsa na siya nga kwan sa imuhang dula. Positive coping strategies are essential for managing stress and overcoming challenges in a healthy way. Like for example, exercise. Physical activity can reduce stress hormones and trigger the release of endorphins, improving mood and energy levels. Second example, mindfulness and meditation. Practices like meditation, deep breathing exercise, and yoga can help calm mind and reduce anxiety. So, ang mindfulness and meditation ko no, ang mga practice sama sa pag-deep sa imuhang paginhawa, and ang yoga makatabang sa pagpakalma sa una-una o pagpakawala sa kabalaka sa isa ka tao.